All right. Hello, hello. Back with Ace Attorney. It is our what's it called? We got done with the first day's trial, and now we have to do the second day investigation. 3-1, I guess. Was revealed. I mean, hey, welcome in. Was revealed that our main suspect is kind of led into doing it. I'm good. What's her name? So Adrian isn't like fully cleared, but she's like dependent, and what's it called? I think our true killer is Matt Engard, our defendant. But there's also, now we need to find the person behind the card, which is, oh, I don't have the card. That's a shame. And we gotta save Maya still, so. We're here with Detective Gumshoe, going right into it. What do you mean, pal? Well, you've been fired, right? So, do you have a new job lined up? That's right, he was fired. Oh, man. I don't have anything coming in at all until my next paycheck. What are you talking about? You don't have another payday. Nah. Gonna have to work here at your place. Oh, that's insane. Say what? No, it's yesterday I did the trial, and it was this lady that was like the main. Yeah, you did. So I'm a little bit further along. But this lady is, what's it called? She has like dependency issues or whatever, like codependency. So like she assisted the main killer, I guess. But she also like tried to set him up too. But I'm pretty sure it's like he's the real killer, but he did it through an assassination. He like hired an assassin. And now we need to find out about the assassin, basically, and save our partner. So. Yeah. His innocence. Okay. Can I help you, pal? We've got Gumshoe here with us, though. Yep. And washing over people's places. I'm great at making really simple meals, pal. I'll take care of it all. Come on, Mr. Nate. Let's let Mr. Scruffy Detective care of things. Aw. Okay. By the way, what's your best dish? Instant noodles, pal. Why am I surrounded by people who only eat cheap, unhealthy food? It was the first time I've ever seen Mr. Edgeworth act like that. Yeah, yep, kind of. She's a spirit medium or whatever. And, yeah. So she like, well, she doesn't ever possess anybody that's like a victim, but it's our previous our very first partner died. And yeah, it's kind of a strange story, but the first thing I've yeah, basically the first game you do the opening case with your quote unquote mentor / partner, and then the next case they die. And then you have people that then you have like her sister come in and like that's your partner and like she does spirit medium stuff to have the person come back a little bit. Yeah, it's it's the first time I've ever seen Mr. Edgeworth act like that. Never thought he'd say something like that, but didn't care if Miss Andrews killed herself. That's horrible. Because of him doing that, we got the truth finally. The truth. Miss Andrews' last testimony, I wonder if that was the truth. View that there was nothing strange in her testimony itself, but I still think there is something fundamentally wrong with the whole thing. You mean about that thing, pal? Which should be the card? Why would she want to? No, I mean, almost need to frame Mr. Engard. I couldn't figure that out from anything she said all day. Saying that testimony was a lie? Not a lie, per se. Just feels like there's more here than meets the eye. Or that's what Edgeworth would like us to believe. Such a dirty trick. Even that woman prosecutor was better than that. Speaking of Miss Von Karma, do you have any more information about her condition? Oh yeah, the whip lady, she got shot, apparently. Franziska. Shot today on the way to the trial by a pistol pal. Yeah. It was a quote-unquote gift from our murderer. And yeah. Or not, well, the assassin, I would say. I mean, Edgeworth, she said she was in stable condition, but she was shot in the shoulder, so she's okay and still hanging in there. This should be done, taking the bullet out, so she's probably resting in the hospital, okay. Yeah. Yep, he kidnaps our partner. He fucking doing all this random shit. It's fucking criminal acts. Now we gotta get him. It's kind of thinking about it. Hey, you actually got a heart, don't you? Yep, for sure. Like she was being tortured to death, not being able to go to the trial today. So maybe it'd be good for her to, if you went and let her with you for a bit, pal. Let's go, let her whip us, Mr. Nick. Oh yeah. Oh god. Yep. Hottie. Oh, okay. Hottie Clinic is a previous area. Yep. I guess I can't hurt to stop by and say hello. All right. There's a lot to go to today. Guard told me it sounds like Mr. Engard and Miss Andrews is also being detained. Okay. Just talk to them since we're here. Both of them are in questioning. Okay. Yep. Our guard in the background, stoic as ever. Catching a view Z's while he's standing. Oh, that's a good way to spend your time. Damn. Caught him lacking. Okay. Wow. Everybody looks really busy with something or another. Probably strengthening the evidence for tomorrow's trial. Hurry up. Will ya? Pass the victim list around. You gotta be kidding. There's over 100 people on here. Mr. Nay. That's the first time actually. He's usually like the game always says he's like very good at his job or whatever. And like consistent. And that's the first time it's Z's. That big and bad criminal? Actually Pearls. Never mind. It sounds like they're working on a different case. Okay. To the lobby. Alright, now, Mr. Nick. Let's go look for clues. We have to. For Mystic Maya's sake. Shall not pass. This old bag. Don't devalue my name and turn it into a cat, you spike-headed pettifogger. Because of you, I've been made to look like a bad guy again, although you get a piece of gum from Edgy Boy, just as you promised. But, what Edgy Poo's heart? I want it all for myself. It's all your fault. You've awakened the wild beast inside of this soul bag. Ah! Damn, she faint? Oh. Yep. Yep. It is a little on the nose with the puns, but she's a fun character. This helmet is airtight. No air is in her, and no air gets out. Uh-huh. Yeah. Then why do you keep putting it on? Don't think you can get me to move with silly questions? She's a security guard, by the way. You're going to have to defeat me if you want to get by. I'm not hearing this. Alright. And she was a witness yesterday. And she tends to talk a lot. Ha! You're a million light years too early to be asking me questions, whippersnapper. Looks like the only way I'm going to get any investigating done is to first do something about this cookie alien. Okay. Oh. Okay. She's not gonna talk at all. How do we get rid of her then? Or do we just... No? Okay. I don't know if we have a way to get rid of her currently, actually. Interesting. Oh, but that's where we go. We go to the clinic instead. Never thought I'd ever come back to this place. Yes. Are you here to visit a patient? Ah, hi. Wait a second. I'm Director Odie. Oh. Are you still here? Yes. What is it? Can I help you? You tell me. Yes. Director Odie. Hey. This is our real boy. Edgeworth. He's our rival, basically. Freaking love this dude. Director Odie. Oh, you're the man from this morning. Yes, what is it? Rector. Franziska. How's Franziska von Karma? I believe so. There's a couple memes of this game. the good old objection. The objection! You know, with the finger point. Yep, there it is. And the consistent desk slamming of the you know. He and our character, the main character, does it like consistently. How's Franziska? Don't need to worry her. Yes, she's in good hands. Because you see, all right, this dude, I'm personally taking good care of her. Yes. And that surgery, it went well. You have my gratitude. Looks like Edgeworth doesn't know about this director and his secret. She looks so pitiful, absolutely terrified. Yes. I understand. Yes. Her opponent was a gun after all. And when I snuck on her real secret, like, she would scream really loudly. Yes. Classic. Pervy doctor. But she's really cute too. When I do that, she'd whip me with her whip. Boy, did I cry like a baby. Yes, but I think I could get used to it. Hey, she's in action. Go back to your room. You're so mean, so mean, my frisky Frisco. It's time for my IV drops. Yes. Ooh. Oh wait, finding out who shot him is actually important. Yes, huh? What are those tulips doing in your hands, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Hey. You're not wrong. I knew I should have come here. And we even brought flowers for her. Oh. Does anything change in the, reception? Yes. Well, visiting hours are over, okay. It's time for nightly consultations to begin. Mine, that is. Isn't there anyone keeping an eye on this guy? Undergoing consultation. Hey, don't just kind of into my monologue like that. I'm explaining things. Yes. Well, sorry, yes. Alright. I don't think anything's important too much right now. Anyone at the counter? Word of the wise, put your best foot forward. Putting this up at a general clinic like this doesn't mean much, really, does it? Alright, Francisca, who shot you? I was shot in front of the courthouse, in my right shoulder. No wound, okay. But it's no big deal. This sort of thing happens all the time. I even had full intentions of running the trial this morning. But, boy, that would have been too much for you. No worries. Just stick around and enjoy. There's no need to act tough in front of us, you know. Oh wait. Regardless, I was dragged here by that man over there. He was so unyielding, one has to wonder if he was simply interested in stealing my case. It was the only logical course of action, given that the bullet was still lodged in your shoulder. By taking over the case, I found myself having to clean up after you, and that irresponsible deal you made. Deal. She also made a deal with, what's it called? Andrews. The deal. Swan Karma. You made a deal with Miss Andrews yesterday, didn't you? I don't know what you mean. In order to make sure you got your guilty verdict on Mr. Engard, you told Miss Andrews not to testify in court today. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you have proof that I made such a deal? You're denying it. Looks like you were lucky, Mr. Phoenix, right? If I'd been in court today, this trial would have already been over. All while hiding Miss Andrews' own crime. That isn't my problem, whether she had tampered with the evidence or not. I have only one objective, to find Engard guilty of murder. The end justifies the means, Mr. Phoenix, right? The end justifies the means. Miss Von Karma. Adrian Andrews believes what you said. If you don't tell the truth of what really happened, then Engard will be found guilty. What does that have to do with me? Because of that, she is now in danger of being found guilty herself, all because she believed in your words until the very end. Still has nothing to do with me. She's just a weak person, that's all. But you had to know she was. I think visiting hours here are about over. So if you'll excuse me. What's wrong? Why did she suddenly cut you off? Probably because she thinks I had the advantage in that argument. Hey. Edgeworth? What do you have to say? Today's trial. What happened at the trial, Edgeworth? That was not like you at all. I mean, I know you knew about Miss Andrews' condition. You could have made her testify as many times as you wanted, but to go that far... but she wouldn't testify about that until I said something. Listen, right? The courtroom is a garden of judgment. I'm putting myself on the line when I stand there. That's why I made a witness do the same. It's only natural. Edgeworth is a changed person. By the way, Edgeworth. Oh. You were really angry in court today. That's rare of you. It is true. That card. Give me that. Give it to me. Hurry. You have any idea how what you have stupidly yet inadvertently done? This. I can't believe you hid this from me all this time. Nope. Gotta find the card. It's a calling card for murder. Listen, right? This is top secret information. You absolutely cannot leak this. Special Investigations Team has existed for a number of years, but few know of it. I understand. The task is to find the owner of this card, a man called Shelly D. Killer. Just as his name states, he is a killer, an assassin, the best at that. Yep, there we go. Gotta find the assassin. Uh-huh. Placed next to the victim at the time of the murder. Miss Andrews was carrying it. Okay. Assassin. So who is this Shelly D. Killer? D. Killer is the name of a long-standing line of assassins. Long-standing? Name first appeared about 100 years ago, I hear. Shelly is the professional name of the third heir of the D. Killer name. So because his professional name is Shelly, he leaves cards with a Ah, wow. That was such a simple connection, I didn't even think about it. He leaves cards with a shell on it. He has a habit of making sure to leave a card by the body of his victims. Why would he do something like that? I think it is part of his duty to his clients. His duty. If he leaves a card, then his clients can be assured it was he who killed the victim. Also serves as insurance against any charges being pushed onto his clients. Ah, okay. Insurance. The killer values the trust between his clients and himself above all else. It seems that this is only honorable assassin. This is one honorable assassin with a moral conscience. Guess that even honorable assassins can exist. So you think this assassin, you think he's the one who did the killing in this case? It would appear that way. Discovery of the card basically confirms it. Wouldn't you agree? Shelly D. Killer, huh? Yep. There's something off today at today's trial. You're behaving in a very strange manner. Something the matter. I guess. I should tell. Maya, she's been kidnapped. Kidnapped. What does the kidnapper want? An acquittal. I see. I had no idea. I'll prepare a rescue team as soon as possible, and resolve this by tomorrow. Really? Did you hear that, Mr. Nick? Mr. Edgeworth is going to... Stop trying to console me, Edgeworth. I don't need your pity. Mr. Nick! There's no way you can find her. We don't have even a single lead to go. It's because you didn't give him anything. There's only one way to save her. I have to get an acquittal somehow. It's the only way. Right. Listen, you need to know something. Juan Carrito was killed by Shelly D. Killer. And the client who ordered the job is Matt Engard. Yep. Your own client. Thank you. Please stop. I can't listen to you. I can't believe that. I see. Well, if you want to continue your investigation, you will need this. What is it? The hotel right now is restricted to police personnel only. So we are looking for any clues that might lead us to Shelly D. Killer. But if you take this with you to the hotel, I'm sure they will let you enter. Alright, alright. Oh, that's why Wendy was blocking us. Missile. In any case, I must attend to the preparations of Maya's rescue. We'll meet again. If anything should happen, now... Oh. What? If anything should happen, now, if you'll excuse me. Mr. Engard hired an assassin. I do believe so. Doesn't have... Yeah, I guess not. Maya, please. All I ask is you make it home safe and sound. Yeah. Meantime. Guess even a kidnapper can be a little clumsy. Clumsy enough to drop a card like this. Even though he said he was an assassin, I bet he's just making that up. Like how Nick does with everything in court. God damn. Maya, no faith. Anyway, let's try out the card trick with this card I just found. Sounds like I got the door open. Okay, time to go have a look around. Oh, it's open. Okay. Uh-huh. Nothing special about this changed. Should probably go and take a look around. I'm assuming she's stuck in like a bar or maybe even the hotel still. But you know, unknown location. Oh, whoa. A house, huh? What is this place? Got a feeling I'm not in a hotel anymore. Those videos over there? I'll worry about that later. For now, I should be looking for clues. That way I can show them to Sis and maybe get out of here. Okay. Interesting. So dark in here that I can barely see, but it's kind of feel like videotapes. All of them. So what kind of room is this? Uh-huh. He keeps evidence of his murders? Or assassinations? That's weird. What's a figure? Figurine doing on a sofa in a place like this? Wait. The bear is important because it's in Juan Carita's room. Did he take one, or did he? I think he might have took one. I think it's a bit. Oh, how cute! It's got a lot of cuts on it and slits on it. I wonder if it's some kind of puzzle or something. Hmm. That is our suicide note person too. There's a frame sitting on this table. It's a picture of a woman. She's kind of pretty. Hey, look. This looks like something's written here. Let's see. I think it says, with love, Celeste. Okay. Why is she? Hmm. With love, Celeste. Was it not a suicide attempt by her? Ooh. Hmm. It also means the Shelly dude could be the Juan Carita. Maybe? This could be a clue. Mm-hmm. Never seen a TV this big before. Where's the power button? Ooh, it's busted. Would so die a happy samurai fan if I ever got to see the Niggle Samurai on a TV like this. Can't believe I just made a joke about dying. All things considered. Yeah. It was a weird place for an antenna. The building's in a weird spot then? An antenna, I guess? Is this a VCR? Sure, a lot of electronic gadget. No. Wait. It is Juan. Juan killed himself? What? Oh, fuck. Hmm. Does that mean he's alive, or... Huh. Body double, maybe? Or body double? Or he killed himself as suicide, maybe? As an antenna doing? Oh, hey, it's a computer. Never really used one before. No idea where the power switch on this thing is. Drat. There goes my plan to use this somehow to get out of here. Ugh, locked, of course. Doesn't look like I can use a card to open this door. There's a little hole at the bottom of the door. A pet, too. If only I was a little skinnier. Then maybe I'd be able to crawl up through. Oh, that simply will not do. I cannot have you wandering around at will. Yeah! It seems that your Mr. Right is truly concerned about you. He is. But now I would suggest you remain cooperative. If you cannot, there are ways in which I can help you. Ways. I mean, I do believe he kidnapped her, obviously, but is he the murderer, though? Unless he, like, convinces people to commit suicide? Dead men tell no tales, is how the saying goes, correct? Dead? I'm almost certain I told you on our first meeting, I am an assassin. No way, you're lying. I mean, an assassin? People are not always who they appear to be. Mm-hmm. Juan. Is that Juan? Nay. Is that Juan? Juan Carita. Body doubled? Maybe the reason why he stitched his face right down the middle? Hmm. Mr. Nate. Hmm? Oh, yes, Pearls? Got caught up in my thoughts about Maya's situation. Mr. Edgeworth has left, you know. I guess for now, I have no choice but to believe in Mr. Edgar. I think I should listen to his story one more time. Alright, let's get going. Okay. How's Charlie doing? Hey, it's a wilting lemon. I'll give it some delicious water, pal. Oh, that's okay. I already did that. Watering can. Where are you, Mr. Watering Can? Just call the watering can Mister? Aw. I'm she really out of a job, man. Giant building just outside. Escape hotel. I'm having. The Nickel Samurai. Nickel Samurai, right? Yeah. Mr. Nick, please take care of Miss Maya and be her Nickel Samurai, alright? Yep. I does. Because I don't have time to sit. It's unusually clean. Oh, I cleaned it. I can get it even more cleaner, pal. Ah, that's for the toilet. What a mess, literally. He trying his hardest, okay? Difficult looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. Oh, you need to look something up in one of these law books, Mr. Nick? Which book is it? Which book do you need? I can't read those hard books, and I can't reach them either. But I can read, and I'm tall, pal. Please stop competing with an 8-year-old. Yeah, he just wants to be helpful. We do need to go to the detention center now. Oh, wait. Oh, over for today. Too many questions I need to ask. Sorry, but I'm Phoenix Wright, a lawyer for Mr. Wright, you say? Oh, yes. There's a message here. A message? It's from Matt Engard. Ah, here you are. What did he write? Is something really important? I don't know. Well, let's see what it has to say. To Mr. Lawyer, dude. I've got something really important to tell you. Why do I feel uneasy all of a sudden? Beep, beep. Oh, Mr. Wright. So actually, I have a favor to ask you. I have this cat named Shu. Didn't put out a lot of food when I left the house, so he's probably pretty hungry. You think you could drop by my house and feed Shu for me, my dude? My house is a little ways down from the hotel, alright? Uh-huh. You're revealing yourself, Engard. Really? Letting us go? This is terrible. Let's hurry. We have to feed his cat. I'm sure poor Shu's stomach is growling by now. I guess. Uh-huh. Client's request is a request. Guess I should go and check up on his cat. Do we go there first or back to the hotel? Well, we're already here now, so give her letter of introduction. Maybe if I showed her this letter I got from Edgeworth. This old bag, if you would look at... What? You want me to look this worthless piece of paper? Oh, honey. Edgy poo. This perfume, pheromone de amour, I smell. Let's see here. Would you please allow this unsophisticated young person to conduct his investigation? Yours truly, Miles Edgeworth. Yours truly. That man's good with flattery. Fine. But only because Edgy Poo said so, you understand. Just thought of something I have to do. Remember, no messing around. Do anything bad and I won't let you off the hook. Looks like she has strong feelings for Mr. Edgeworth. That may be, but you know nothing's going to come out of it. It's so mean, Mr. Nick. Feelings are meant to be told and shared. Aw. Every time we talk about love, I always end up with a handprint on my face somehow. She slaps us every time. Oh, man. So anyway, let's continue our investigation. Okay. Right. What now? One little thing. Can't go into Angar's room today. Why? Police's main investigation team is going to be in there all day, you hear? I wonder if the team in charge of investigating the killer. So don't go in there. Set one foot in there and you'll face the wrath of Windy Old Bag. Alright. Don't think anything changes. Press conference. Heroic. Oh. Yeah, nothing changed out here. The chairs. It's been like this for like 3 days, too, at this point. Right now, the only thing filling this enormous room is anxiety about murder. Remember, we hope. Nobody else. Viola Hall. Is Powers here? No. Looks like we're the only ones here. And yet, the hotel seems so busy somehow. Probably because the police team is scouring for clues about D. Killer. I'm assuming also, I want to eat a meal with Mystic Maya again. Yeah, me too. Whenever I watch Mystic Maya eat like she does, makes me happy about eating, and then I can eat a lot. Well then, how about after we wrap this case up, we can go out for a huge 20-course feast? Okay, let's work really hard then. Bounce, bounce. Haven't cleared up the food at all. In the air over the party, okay. Really fabulous. Circus, yep. Sure is one luxurious hotel. Almost to the point of gaudy with how it blends together. Speaking of fancy, didn't that bellboy give me something last year? Okay. Grand set of doors over there. The doors Maya followed the bellboy out of, only to disappear. Alright. Yeah, that didn't help at all. This room's locked off for some reason. Hey, city boy. Lotta, you're still here? Wrecking course. Investigative photographer eats her starves on her ability to step up the scoop, yeah? And this hotel just has that aura of mystery. You know, some like something's always about to happen. But you have a camera? Wreck given. Photographer's gotta have a camera out here, like Corn to be a real pro, you know? So I'm hanging around here. Speaking of cameras and feeding the mouth, do you have mine, you bread beef? Why can't you drop that beef? I ain't the one that took it. Aw, how lovely. Teddy bear looks happy to be surrounded by so many beautiful flowers. He seems to like teddy bears a lot. Wonder if... Also... I didn't touch them. Wasn't me, I tell you. I give you my word. Why don't I get the impression Lotta helped herself to one of them? These are much more gorgeous, although other than the sunflower and tulips, I have no idea what any of them are. Mr. Nate, what's this flower called? It's a sunflower, I think. This flower over here is pretty too. That's a tulip, I guess? Oh. Well, everything is sunflower tulip. Don't reckon even little kids fall for that. Whack. Page to the door that says Juan Corridos. So there's this. That's the scene of the murder. I reckon. Thought something had gone on that night, but I didn't. Never think I was murdered. Mr. Engard, Global Studio staff. Yep. Old lady told us about this, didn't she? That we can't go in the room today? Even briefing going inside. That Detective Gumshoe. Our information leak. Why do you have to get fired, man? Bathrooms for people who aren't staying. Yep. What do you got for us, Lotta? I want to ask you about the night of the murder. What? You're really gonna shell out the bucks for the info I got? Lotta, you were loitering in this hallway the night of the murder, were you not? Well, kinda, but... Brace yourself, here it comes. Didn't exactly hang around here the entire time, you know? Followed a few stars around. Got a few autographs, shook a few hands. Had a soda pop with a few of them, too. Looks like she wasn't here the entire time that night. Yep. Security lady also wasn't in the hallway the whole time either. Because there's no one who could tell us who came and went that night. Unless we have... There's no security cameras, I don't think. So, about the note that was... inside your case. Oh, that ditty I wrote? Yeah. Can I believe what you've written? You mean the stuff about Engard shoving his manager lady onto Kurita? Yeah. Ah, well, I reckon they best not be believing that. What? Look, I sort of wrote that on a whim, you know. Ryan, whatever came to mind. Whatever came to mind, yeah. So you're no help at all. When you get down to it, it's just a lot of random bowl duders. Bowl duders? Huh. Hey, what's with you, pal? Why are you staring at me like that? Like my grandpa used to. Hmm? Hey, and why do you look like you suddenly got older, too? Or am I just shrinking here? Or, what? Was it younger? Oh, well. Ah, my baby, my $1,600 baby. It's with that red coat prosecutor anywho. The guy told me it was evidence and refused to give it back to me. Well, that's kind of how it is. Hey, yeah, you're that redcoat's friend, ain't you? So put in a few good words for me and get me back my camera. You want me to do what? Listen, Nag, the guy real... Listen, Nag the guy real good for about 5 hours and I guarantee he'll give it back. Why don't you do your own dirty work? Well, I reckon it's time for me to get going. Tabloid photographer without a camera. It's just a tabloid. Huh. Yeah, I guess so. Keep yourself together out there, you hear? I'm coming to see you in court tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you then. You too there, little one. Keep up the good work, okay? Okay. Don't be picky about your food now. Okay. And make sure you do all your homework, you hear? Okay. If you happen to find yourself a camera, would you please just leave already? Dun 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 dun. Corita's hotel room. There's the bears. There's the electronics. She in Corita's house? Ooh. She's in Corita's house. That doesn't mean... Hey, if you need an empty space, the person that was murdered is a good empty space to be in. Oh. Mr. Nick? What is that otherworldly, ghastly moaning? Oh. I hate evil ghosts. Why? I don't think it's a ghost. Maybe it's a demon? Excuse me. Why are you calling a demon, brat? Ah! Zoinks! It's the There's a Scooby-Doo reference, alright. Who are you calling an alien? What about? Oh, it's just you, Miss Littlebag. What are you doing here? What is wrong with the youngins today? Get down here to pay the respects to my poor wand, and you're disturbing me. Anything changed about this? Tomato juice in it. Tomato juice, I really don't like it that much. Bottle one. There's a bottle of it over on the table. So the Nickel Samurai's costume was in here. Yeah. Can't believe Mr. Kurita went so far. Just to say bad things about Mr. N. It was a press conference, so he had to go in costume. But weren't Mr. Engard and Mr. Kurita friends? They weren't friends. They couldn't be friends because they were rivals. So a rival is someone who is a strong enemy. Oh. Pearl's really fired up over this, and I didn't have an answer for it. Bottles of cosmetics and scattered all over the place. This is probably where Mr. Kurita fought the assailant. Yeah. Sanders knocked over. Ooh. This bottle is tomato juice. I have a lot of food at the award ceremony tonight. Yep. Just bouncing on the bed. Oh. Examine. Not that. Cute. Don't know if anything really matters. So messy. She likes it tidy. Yep. A lot of bears. Yep. And electronics. Oh, it's hard to bear with all these problems. God. Okay. Back. And talk. Night of the murder. Just talk to me about the night of the murder. Just one more time. Talked about it plenty at the trial. I wasn't fooled, tricked, deceived by this fraud of a photographer in her note. She was loitering around here with that imbecilic look on her face. That imbecilic look on her face? Okay, got it. Now, hold on a second there, you little peepsqueak. You're going to take notes, at least make me sound better than that. Alright. Now I've seen everything. But you know, I was working that night too, doing my job, minding my own business. So it's not like I had time to waste standing around here the whole night. She wasn't here the whole time. I was wondering if you could tell us a bit more about Mr. Kurita. He was the most popular star, you know, especially when it counts, in my book. And I heard that he was lagging behind in the polls against Mr. Engard. Well, that's just a recent thing, bad luck and all that, you know? But he was going to become an even bigger star than he used to be. Just look at this mountain of presents. The show of the mountain of feelings all his fans had for him. Yeah. The mountain is pretty big and certainly nothing to shake at, stick at. These are all from fans then? What is it, pearls? Presents. They're all bears, right? It's got a point. There isn't a single thing that isn't bear related. All of Mr. Kurita's presents from his fans seem to be bears. Oh, that's because you can't think of one without thinking about bears. Bears? Why bears? You don't know? My dear Juan was training. He fought barehanded with a bear. He refused to give in and let the bear win. But after the fight, they became friends. Wow, what a heartwarming story. Friends with a bear. Look, it's just like in those young people's dramas. I can see those two tuckered out down by a river going, heh, you sure can fight. You too, bub. You too. Did that really happen? It's in his biography, bub. What a load of crock. So ever since then, fans have been giving him bears as presents. Yeah, nice. Bears. I don't know if... nah. Yeah, okay. I don't know if we're gonna get anything currently. Oh, wait. Maybe if we ask her about Juan again. Nope. Okay. What about Matt Engard? Nope. Makes sense. Adrian? Nope. Okay. Well, we're just gonna leave. Try Karita's room. It's not Karita's. Okay. Engard is not available still. Which means we are heading to the Engard's house. Which might have something suspicious in it. All because he wanted to feed his cat. Which I respect. I respect it. Sure is dark. I'll go turn the light on. Whoa. Damn. Hanging motorcycle is... I don't know. That is a centerpiece. I don't know. I wouldn't do it, but I can respect it. This is what a star's house looks like. Must be nice to be rich. Come on, Mr. Nick. Let's find that Shoe, the kitty cat. Shoe. Aw. I guess this is Shoe. What a lovely cat. Hello, Shoe. Bouncing away. Meow. Tee. Seems to like pearls. Aw. Adorable. Pardon me. Brother. I mean, come on. If Phoenix Wright wasn't an idiot, I mean, we would be here. We would know. But may I help you with something, Mr. The lawyers. Actually, I'm Mr. Engard's lawyer. The Masters. Then you must be Mr. Wright. Yes. It's a pleasure to meet your wonderful self. I'm the family butler, John Doe. Really? You're giving me a fake name? Yeah. Why would you... If he has a butler, why would he ask us to feed his cat? Also, Engard's not the type of person that would think of doing that. Okay. Interesting. I mean, it's also our assassin right in front of us, but you know. Is it Engard's? Is she here then? Or in Karita's house? It's a very comfortable and spacious looking lounge set. Wonder if famous stars drop by and sit around and have a good time. In any case, I don't belong here, do I? Ah! Who's with me and feeling inferior today? Clueless. It is. Maya's here. Maya's right in there. It's for Mr. Engard's cat to use. Oh, you mean Shoe? The door, it's locked tight. Alright, well. Definitely killed Karita. And our Shelly D killer is right in front of us. Nosy people like me from entering. Ah, there are masks here. That one in the middle is a steel samurai. Pink princess, and we don't know that one. And, oh, the evil magistrate. Found many battles against the backdrop of medieval Tokyo. Wow, you really know a lot about the steel samurai, Mr. Nick. Oh, he's ashamed of that. I don't know whether to laugh or cry that I know more about the show than a kid. Whoa! A giant bicycle is flying through the air. That bicycle pearls is one where you don't have to pedal and it moves on its own. Really? Wow. Sorry to disappoint you, it can't fly. Oh, that's too bad. Uh-huh. Giant cooking... Oh, cooking her. Huh. Interesting. Okay. How are they different, Mr. D? You know, I've never actually seen a hearth before, come to think of it. It wouldn't be at ground floor. And also... Yeah. Should come and visit Fay Manor, then. I'll show you one. You too. Damn. Casually saying she's also kind of rich. Alright, Mr. John Doe. John Doe. Mr. Doe, how long have you served at this residence? Well, sir, I have to say maybe about 1 year. Ah. And, anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of himself and his affairs. Now, I wouldn't have thought Mr. Engard the kind to have a maid over a butler. Ah. Understandable. Must know all sorts of things about Mr. Engard, right? Honestly, sir, I don't believe my master is capable of such a foul deed as murder. Not murder. I disagree. And, anything else? No, not especially. It's not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of his masters and his affairs. How typically butler-like, as it were. It's a very cute cat you've got there. It is my duty to take care of him. The master rather fancies shoe. And, anything else? No, not especially. It's not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the family cat. I don't need this piece of scrap paper. What? So is Matt just an idiot? I could believe it. I think Matt's just an idiot. Like, there's no way you tell us to go to the where the kidnapped Maya is, because she's in there. Well, I'm afraid I must take my leave of you now. Oh, we should probably get going ourselves. Ah, so young, and yet already so accomplished. A master of law. We did mention we were lawyers, I believe. But there's also a lot to be proud of being a butler, in charge of the house and all. Thank you for the compliment, sir. People are not always who they appear to be. Brother. John Doe. Now, if you'll excuse me. John Doe. Fine. Where's the cat? The cat. The note is gone. Yeah, that means I missed something. Maybe. Detention center? No. Yeah, that absolutely means I missed something. It's gotta be... I need to go here. All the way Karita's room. Oh, I'm Uncle Bear, and I say it's barely 8 o'clock. What is that infernal racket? It's one of the presents going off. Sounds like it's already 8 p.m. Way past your bedtime. Ugh. Startled me. I thought I was going to die for a second. 8 p.m.? That's the time when the award ceremony ended that night. Remember? Having an alarm set for that time might be suspicious. That means you... Wait. What? Time sure flies. Hard to believe it's been 2 days since the ceremony. Oh, the transceiver. Hello, hello. This is not a phone. Maya, how is Maya? You haven't heard her, have you? Seems you were not able to fulfill your end of the bargain, Mr. Attorney. I have heard the news. So it seemed my present did you no good. No, Mystic Maya. One more day. One more day, please. All I ask is for one more day. I'll get a not guilty verdict for sure this time, please. I suppose if I must. I need that acquittal more than anything else, after all. Please let Maya say something. I want to hear she's alright. Alright. Then, a little interference. Why is he running into interference? Movement? How? Interesting. What is with this static all of a sudden? Oh. It seems bad connection. Connection. Did the transceiver just suddenly break? Ooh, this might be our fine. What caused the static? We need to find what caused the static. I don't know. All of a sudden, it became nothing but static. Ah, Mystic Maya! Woo! Why did the transceiver suddenly break like that? Should probably have an electronics expert look at it. Sooner the better. Ah, okay. Well, an electronics expert. It's happening specifically in this room. Oh, okay. I don't think it's her, but I'm going to try her. Nope, okay. Weirdly, I think Gumshoe maybe. Oh, Matt? Matt Engard? Well, there's nobody here. Gumshoe's gone, conveniently. Oh, hey, welcome back, pal. I thought I'd make you a little something for dinner. Hell yeah, Gumshoe. A rich man's luxurious full-course meal. Out of a can, that is. Sorry you went through all the trouble to cook, but I don't have the time to eat. Oops, looks like you don't have a can opener, pal. You already went some. It's preparations to just open the can? Alright. Oh, I know. This is one way I know how to be helpful. Ask me about anything you want, pal. Go ahead. Well, since he's here and offering, I wonder if I should try asking him about. Here, what about my badge? Look, it's my eternity's badge. It's a little tarnished, don't you think, pal? Don't worry, I'll make it all sparkly shiny again. I'm really tight. Hey. Oh yeah, do you know about this card? Edgeworth, for some reason, went pale the instant he saw this card. Hey, I know what this is, pal. You do. No matter what way you look at it, I'd say it's a picture of a shell. Of course. Oh yeah, that's right. Mr. Edgeworth really likes those cooked snail things. What are they called again? Escargot or something? Ah, that's an interesting culinary choice. Mr. Nick, I think we just solved the mystery of why Mr. Edgeworth for he doesn't like escargot. He doesn't know. You, in fact, need to show him this, the transceiver. Mr. Nick, you should ask Mr. Scruffy Detective about that thing. What thing? Oh yeah, this thing just happened, just up and broke all of a sudden. It broke, pal. I was talking to the kidnapper, it just suddenly broke into static. Look, it sounded like this. Ah, I don't hear any static, pal. Huh? It's only the room. Maybe it fixed itself. I'm sure it was making a loud static noise. Maybe. Maybe what? Electromagnetic interference, pal. Electromagnetic interference. Alright, alright. I don't think anywhere else is going to be important, but we can try here. Nope. To the lobby. No. Okay. Viola Hall. Hallway. Karita's room. Screen soup. When it starts hacking inside. I'm an idiot. I need to talk to him about it. Fuck. All the way back. Dun, 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 dun. Got to talk to him about it. Thank you. So what is electromagnetic interference? Something that happens when a radio wave gets mixed up with another signal, pal. Oh, when you put it that way. I don't understand what you're talking about. Like, for example, when a cell phone goes off next to a computer screen, stuff on the screen gets kind of fuzzy and starts acting funny, right? Pal? Computer? It's like when you use a dryer next to the TV and the screen starts looking weird. Ah, yes, the TV does that. So that's what you're talking about. Love it. Dude, anytime she smiles like that, I'm amazingly happy to be able to understand this. So the room you were in, when that interference to the transceiver happened, it's got to be something there that's sending out a very strong radio waves, pal. Something like a listening device or something. Hey, speaking of that, where were you when it happened? In Karita's room, the scene of the murder. What? That's it. I'm going to sneak into the precinct and get a bug sweeper. I'll meet you at the crime scene later, pal. All right? All right. Wait, Gumshoe. Oh yeah, baby. It's investigating time. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Yeah. Should be going too, Mr. Nick. All right, let's go. Dude. Gumshoe's into being a detective. He likes it, huh? Let's bug sweep the shit out of this room with our boy. Uh-huh. Hey, you're finally here, pal. Damn, he zoomed. Sorry to keep you waiting, I guess. You have the bug sweeper? Well, you see, I got busted trying to sneak in, pal. Suddenly, I'm staring at the precinct doors. Aw. The outside, I mean. So yeah, I couldn't get one of the police bug sweepers. What do you mean you couldn't get one? We need that item. Hey, calm down, pal. I didn't say I didn't get one, just not the police. My boy, Gumshoe. So this is a bug sweeper? Looks a little broken. Hey, this was made when I was in elementary school, pal. Oh? By who? Me, of course. Ha, see. This sure brings back memories. Hey, don't look down on it, pal. Sure, it looks a little beat up, but I put my heart and soul into building this puppy here. Your heart and soul? It'll work, trust me, pal. It'll do the job, but you can't set the sensitivity, so it's gonna beep at anything that gives off electromagnetic waves. Isn't it better that way? Well, anyway, since I brought it all this way, might as well give it a whirl, right, pal? Sinking feeling. Okay, now I'll tell you how to use this baby. Listening device or some other sort of bug in this room, pal. So we're gonna find it, right? Right. Now, first, let's turn the sweeper on. Give the room a real look-you-see, pal. Sweeper, let you know how strong the signal is picking up, so keep an eye on it, okay? Once you find something giving off a lot of radio waves, press enter, okay? A lot of things that are giving off radio waves. Let's take a good look at anything and everything that seems suspicious. Huh. Give me a yell if you find a bug. Got it, pal? My inclination is that it's this. Cell phone. Nope. No bugs. What? Don't tell me you don't know what a cell phone is. I'm sorry, I've never seen one before. Now that you mention it, my cell phone couldn't get any reception while we were staying in Kurain. Pearls has never lived outside of the village, so, well, I guess I can't say it's impossible to live without one. Aw, what a lovely bear. Ah! One of those fancy bear-shaped toy robots. It's a robot? It's a real robot? Yeah, it's a real one. Mr. Nick! Yes? How many horsepower is it? How many horsies? Horsies? Well, look, it's a bear, so, aw, don't disappoint her like that. Playing something. It's Kid Question Corner. Professor, why is the Earth round? What is it, Mr. Nick? Why don't you listen to the radio program a little more, girls? Nothing unusual, I think. A dryer. Oh! Use it next to TV, it'll make the screen look all weird, right? Yeah. When that happens, it's called electromagnetic interference, right? Hey, good memory, Pearls. I'll never forget it for the rest of my life. Hey. Probably looking for a weird signal. Well, it certainly looks like an alarm clock. What's wrong? Why do you look troubled? I just can't imagine the listening device being inside this alarm clock. Sort of reminded me of something that happened a long time ago. Anyway, looks like the listening device isn't in here. There's no listening device. What's a notebook computer? You know what a notebook is? Yeah, it's a small book with paper that you can write on, so... Well, that thing is like a notebook in a way. It's basically a small laptop. Mr. Nick, it's a laptop. Small video camera, no listening devices on this gizmo. Everyone's trying to make everything smaller and smaller lately, aren't they, Mr. Nick? That's what it seems like, but I want to grow bigger and bigger. Well, eating only vegetables isn't going to help you. There, you have to eat meat, too. The fridge? Oh. Uh-huh. Nothing but healthy vegetable juices? Yeah, sure. What does that have to do with listening devices? Water in this hot water pot has run out. I'll go get more water for you. Okay, sounds good. Uh-huh. Looking for listening devices. Oh, it's kind of like a hot water pot, I guess. Coffee comes out. Really? This pot can do that? So is there a pot that orange juice comes out of? I don't think there's anything like that. Sorry, pal. Uh-huh. Ah, the good old eye. This is just a giant stuffed teddy bear, right? It's the biggest one I have ever seen. Hey, so did you guys find it yet? Listening device, I mean. Nope, not yet. But this bear's eyes. Let's see. A perfectly normal stuffed bear with really strong radio waves. Sounds like you found the device to me, pal. Let's dig this big fella's eye out and see what we've got. No, you can't. Such a violent act. No. We have video proof, huh? It's a miniature camera. It looks like there's more. There's a transmitter and a timer. Oh, what a whatever? A transmitter, pal. Oh, is that more of the high-tech stuff? No, we just talked to him. Camera. So this tiny thing is a camera. Yep, it's a pinhole CCD camera, pal. a small, high-grade video camera, mostly used in security systems. It's a video camera. Runs on a battery, which means it comes with it in a set. But there's no videotape to this camera. There's only the camera part here, pal. Tape recorder with the tape inside is somewhere else. Oh? Somewhere. Matt Engard watches, what's it called? Matt Engard fucking spies on his rivals. Changed into radio waves and then it's sent to that recorder, which Maya has access to. Sort of like a TV broadcast, isn't it? That's why he has a satellite site. Hey, you know, you're right. From 8 p.m. for 1 hour was running at time of murder. Interesting. It's a transmitter. It's a device that sends footage that the camera took to a specific destination. A video version of a listening device, pal. It's like it's attached to a small clock-like thing. Oh, that's the timer, pal. You can set it to turn the camera on and record at a certain time with it. Set it to a certain time? Yep. Let's see. This looks like it was set to start at 8 p.m. and go for 1 hour. 8 p.m.? That was the time of the award ceremony ended. There's no date set, so it's been recorded every night, I'd guess. Mr. Detective, how long has this bear been here? I'm pretty sure it was here since the night of the murder. Then maybe this camera caught the murder on tape. What? And if you think about the angle the bear is at, it's bound to have a clear shot of the whole crime, pal. A stuffed bear? So there was a camera in this bear's eye? It was disguised as a present? I'm sure it was here on the night of the murder, pal. It's pretty big, so it stands out pretty well in my mind. But who gave Mr. Kurita this present? I don't know, pal. But this means that someone out there's got a video of what happened here that night. Is it fucking Matt Engard that sends him all the bears? Electronic shit to cover it? Does Matt Engard play the idiot? Play the idiot? Oh man. Well, it kind of got me, but not really. Well, someone out there has got a video of what's happening here that night. Is there any way we can find out who that person is? It's impossible, pal. Radio waves can be sent almost anywhere, so there's no real way to find out. Oh. Is there really no way to find out? Stuffed bear. I got it. What? Hey, pal, let me borrow this mini camera for a bit. What are you going to do? I'm going to go around electronics shops and see if I can find out who bought this. That's impossible. I mean, it's already 9 p.m. Leave it to me. Even if I have to search all night, I'll find your man, pal. Gumshoe, you the best. He's the hardworking. He's so hardworking. Spy camera and transmitter given to Detective Gumshoe. Oh yeah, baby. It's investigating time. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Yeah! Dude, getting to see Detective Gumshoe be excited about being a detective? Oh man, it's good. He's gone. Yeah, but Mr. Scruffy Detective sure is a nice man. I know, girls. He's pushing himself so hard, all for Mystic Maya's sake. It's a mystery how you always manage to do things in the most inefficient ways, right? You'll have to excuse me. I've heard your conversation just now. Edgewood, what are you doing here? A rescue team has been created and deployed. I can't say optimistic, but we have to move forward one step at a time. I see, thanks. Don't thank me yet. We still have to find her. Edgeworth, you're helping too. Oh, man. So, there was a spy camera hidden inside the stuffed animal, huh? One lucky man, right? Huh. Do you know this stuffed bear, little girl? I have no idea. Of course not. The maker of this bear is a very expensive luxury brand from overseas. It's completely handmade and only a small number of these are exported here. What? Camera and transmitter that scatterbrain detective took with him are dead ends. Things like those can be bought anywhere. However, this bear is different. By tracking how it got into this country, this bear can tell us who the buyer is. You really do that? Mr. Nick, can he really? Well, I guess so. That's Edgeworth for you. It's 9 p.m. I think I can still make it in time. I'll be taking this for now. I'm sure you have other things you need to do. Snatched up by Edgeworth. See you soon, right? Wait! What? Why are you doing this? I have no interest in explaining myself to someone who cannot comprehend. Besides that, right? Until court reconvenes tomorrow, you should concern yourself with this question. Who was the person who murdered Juan Corrida? The real killer. Do you really still think it was Adrian Andrews? To be honest, I don't know anymore. You still have a little time left. Find the truth, right? Everything begins with the truth. I gotta stop going the soft British accent with him when he's like, real killer, Miss Andrews passed. The kidnapper who stole. Sole condition is an acquittal for Mr. Engard. Yep. And this car, Shelly D. Killer. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Maya, the only way I can save you now is to find all the answers to this case tonight. I don't understand what your real intentions are, Edgeworth. As you said, all I can do for now is find the truth. To be continued. Da, 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 da. All right. So, oh wait, it's past 9 p.m. already, isn't it? Wait. I load. It's still investigation or trial? It is still investigation. Okay, interesting. I wonder if Mr. Edgeworth had already found Mystic Maya. These things take time. I'd say probably not. The police are professionals, Pearls. They'll find her, so don't worry. And if we can win a not guilty verdict tomorrow, then... Huh. Then everything will be okay. Yeah, you're right. Ah, okay. Interesting. The real killer. We have to figure out some stuff still. So, the real person who killed Mr. Corrida was that assassin. Mr. Shelly D. Killer, right? Hard Miss Andrews found at this crime scene seems to be proof of that. If that's the case, then a new question comes to mind. Who was the one who hired D. Killer to begin? Who is his client? That's mad. Very specific. You mean, who asked for the murder? A person didn't want to dirty their own hands in blood. But whoever this client is, they're still a killer. The assassin's client. Who could have hired the assassin? You think it was Miss Andrews? No. I wonder. But if she was the client, then why go through the effort to stab the knife into the corpse herself? Yeah, no. Jesus not the client. She's fucking... She knows it was Matt Engarn, but she wanted to prove it. But Miss Andrews wasn't the client. No, it can't be. Matt Engarn himself? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Was it Matt? No. Mr. Engarn really did hire the assassin. And he's not innocent at all. Far from it. Would be guilty of the crime. But it can't be Mr. Engarn, right? I mean, when we first talked with him. Mr. Engarn, I'd like to ask you one more question. Did you kill Mr. Juan Carita? Now, one, he took forever to fucking think about this. He thought about it with an ellipses. Alright, just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Carita, okay? He specifically didn't kill anyone. Not that he didn't have somebody kill him. I didn't kill him. I didn't see any Psyche-Locks at that time, because he didn't lie. That reminds me. You remember something, Mr. Nick? Something Miss Andrews said at the trial today. She said something interesting. What did she say? That's right, you didn't hear, did you, Pearls? Juan had bet everything on the Jammin' Ninja this year. And if he lost the Grand Prix, he was going to make sure that Matt was going down with him. That's why he thought. That's what he thought, anyway. Looked like somehow Juan had in his hands a secret so powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed. That he spies on people, basically. He spies and harasses his rivals. And then Juan found out about it, and he was going to rebuttal it. So Engarn just killed him for it through an assassination. Mr. Engarn's secret. What is the secret? I don't know yet, but for now, let's think about it this way. Mr. Carita was going to reveal this secret. That means Mr. Engarn had plenty of motive to have Mr. Carita silenced. Exactly. Which means we have to meet with Mr. Engarn. There's no way around it. To the detention center. Oh. Past 9 p.m. Still have some things to prepare for tomorrow's trial. Still the matter of this secret Mr. Carita held about Mr. Engarn. And Miss Andrews' real intentions. There are two things I must note tonight. I'm sure we'll think of something, Pearls. Don't you worry. Will Powers? No, old bag. Hey, wait. What is it, whippersnapper? All I know is nothing has anything to do with you is ever good. Like just now, I was handing this strange device for who knows what reason. I was told to use it to search the hotel. That's the bug sweeper, isn't it? The one Gumshoe made? I don't know, and frankly, I don't care. But the request came from Edgy Poo, so... Edgeworth. And he said, if you feel angry, direct your anger. If you feel angry, direct your anger at that unsophisticated lawyer. So, I'm going to feel free and direct all my anger towards you. Gee, thanks a bundle, Edgeworth. What a pal. It's absolutely top secret, so you better keep it to yourself. I heard they found a spy camera hidden in one of the presents. Very interesting. I'm sure it was, you know. It was
to catch poor Juan in the middle of a scandalous meeting.
Scandalous?
What's that? It means, well, you know, that gossip that's been going around about my dear Juan.
You mean that thing about Miss Andrews? I'm sure she must have had some reason for getting close to Mr. Kurita.
I'll let you in on another secret, youngin'. I know who planted that spy camera. It was that obnoxious, puffy-haired photographer girl. The nerve of some people, spying on people by herself, as if I wouldn't want to see it for myself too. Helene actually admitted her true intentions for a change. I don't know what you're thinking exactly, but I bet it can't be anything good.
I didn't say anything. Juan and Adrian.
So you want to know about Juan and that manager, right? Actually, as I heard it, there was something of a refreshing pair of those two. I tell you, Juan really welcomed that manager with open arms, I heard.
That manager? What are you talking about? Wait. Edgard loved the other chick, Celeste. Okay, let's come together.
Don't know. That manager, woman Juan had. It's a shame she killed herself, though. Oh, you're talking about Miss Celeste Impacts?
Miss Andrews' mentor, right?
Yes, that one. That Celeste girl. She was supposed to get married, you know.
Married? You mean to Mr. Kurita?
Really, you young kids today don't know anything, do you? That girl Celeste killed herself 3 days after their marriage announcement.
3 days after their marriage announcement? What in the... Why would Miss Impacts want to kill herself?
She was even going to be married. Well, that's because she was thrown away, you see, by a wand. But they were going to get married, right? They promised each other, right? They held a grand announcement session, but 3 days later, Juan suddenly canceled their marriage.
I'm a sensing something strange happening.
It was in the weekly magazines. But why? Why did he do that? That was not in the magazines, unfortunately.
See.
That night, after Juan called off the wedding, the manager, Celeste, killed herself.
How terrible. What happened between those two? Yep. Oh, okay. I mean, I think that was most the information we needed from her. John Doe. Come on. That's a fake ass name if I've ever heard. Okay. I think that's all we need currently. Maybe to the lobby. On that night, there must have been at least a few hundred people here. Guess the police are done with their questioning and investigating. Looks like things here in the lobby have finally calmed down. Yeah. Oh, even here? Okay. Doesn't look like Mr. Scruffy Detective is here. Well, he's out there with that camera asking around at all the electronic stores. Then I'll make some salad for him for dinner. Looks like Pearls really appreciates what Gumshoe is doing for us. Hell yeah! You should be more appreciative. Ugh. Mr. Nick? Yes? Where's the lettuce? I don't think I've ever bought lettuce before. God damn, bro. I guess I have to give up on making a salad then. Guess the lack of lettuce is kind of a problem. Yeah. Come on, man. Dun, 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 dun. Visiting hours are closed. Yep. I couldn't get a chance to talk with Mr. Edgard tonight.
but isn't what we have to ask very important? Yes, but I don't think that matters to the guard. Does it? What do you got to say for yourself? So what's he watching over now? Maybe he did something bad and he's standing there as punishment? Somehow I don't think that's it. Hours ago. So what's the camera watching up now? Mm-hmm. Ooh, maybe. Edgeworth? Feels sort of tense in here, doesn't it, Mr. Nick? Uh-huh. You're Mr. Engard's lawyer, right? Yes, sir. Well, we finally found the person we've been looking for. A real decisive witness. Oh? A decisive witness? You mean for the Engard case? We're talking to the taking the witness's statement right now. Gotta hand it to Mr. Edgeworth. What's Edgeworth up to now? Who is this witness? I think you know this person quite well, Mr. Lawyer. Mr. Nick. Between the kidnapper's demand and now this, I can't see any way to win here. Oh yeah. Sir Edgeworth wanted me to tell you something. He did. Even though visiting hours are long over at the detention center, he wanted me to grant you special permission. So there you go. What? I've already called them, so they know. Oh. Go on. Go talk to your heart's content. Thank you very much. Hey. Such good news, Mr. Nick. Sounds like the police are pretty sure they have tomorrow's trial in the bag. And Edgeworth, our rival, helping us out like hardcore, but it's alright. Objection. Alright. Sure, they must have transferred Mr. Andrews here by now. So that means both Mr. Engard and Miss Andrews are in the detention. Now then. Let's do Adrian first. Question mark. Oh, it's you. Sorry to be visiting at such a late hour. There are a few questions I absolutely have to ask you tonight. Me? I thought your client was Matt. I'm sure Miss Andrews knows something. She can't be clueless about the secret Mr. Kurita has on Mr. Engard. Matt Engard. I'd like to ask you about Matt Engard if you don't mind. Mr. Wright, you still don't know, do you? The real him, I mean. Seem to bear a lot of resentment towards Master Engard. If that's the case, then why did you become his manager? And why would you become intimate with his rival? That has nothing to do with the case. Nothing. About Miss Celeste Impacts. I'd finally put her death behind me. And now, thanks to you, it's all coming back to the surface. I'm sorry. Oh. Yes, I was shocked by her suicide. It's true that when I heard the rumor that Juan was the one who had hidden her suicide note, I began to draw close to her. Wasn't Juan, though. I wanted to get her suicide note back and to burn it. I wanted to burn it? Why? I didn't want it to spread like another piece of gossip. But I never held any murderous intent towards Juan. I'd never do something so stupid. Suicide note, huh? I wonder what it said. Why frame him? You try it. Oh. That's simple, because he's the killer, that's why. Isn't it the duty of every good citizen to inform the police? Yeah, but not in that way. Had to be another way. The police are excellent at doing their job, so they'll figure it out. They'd figure it out, right? Yes, they're so good that they couldn't figure out the real truth behind Celeste's death. That is fair. That is fair. I'm sorry, but it's fair. Well, I know you're not the type of person to do something without a reason, so please, tell me why you did what you did. Revenge. Huh? You just say that? Just something just now? Oh? Psyche locked. Uh-huh. Don't you understand? You're not my lover, so to be honest, you're more like my enemy. But I'm sure I just heard Miss Andrews say revenge. That's what she lied about, though? Okay. Interesting. Take the psyche lock, though. Why frame him? Please tell me why you framed Mr. Engard for the murder. I already told you countless times because I thought Matt was the killer. I know you had a personal reason for dislike Mr. Engard. I think I didn't know. You said something earlier. You said revenge. So you're saying I was taking my revenge out on Matt. That's why. What an absurd idea. I don't have anything I want to take revenge for. Miss Andrews, a woman who lives by being dependent on other people. Make her take revenge. In her past, and take revenge means it's gotta be Celeste. Celeste. One catalyst that could cause such strong feelings, and even revenge. That is Miss Impax's suicide. What are you trying to say? Celeste was Juan's manager. Top of that, the one who hid her suicide note was also Juan. You're right, you haven't mentioned him yet. But for you to hate Mr. Engard, it would mean that he must have had some relation to Miss Impax and her suicide. Can you explain to me the relationship? Celeste, I cannot currently. I also need a desk. I'm going to save though, cause just whatever. I think if we leave. Oh, Mr. Wright, please, you have to help me. Uh-oh. Mr. Powers. What happened? Why are you here? See, I got roped into this somehow. Now I'm going to testify at tomorrow's trial. What? Is Mr. Powers? He's the witness? I was talking with the detective a little while ago, and I was on my way home. And all of a sudden, you're under arrest. I was brought back here. Oh. Said my face and whole self in general looked suspicious or something. Well, I guess I can see how they thought. Rude. I'm just a normal guy on an exercise show for kids. Is that a crime? Poor dude. So, about this testimony you're giving, what are you going to talk about? I really don't know yet. But it sounds like I saw something pretty important from what they tell me. You saw something important. What was it? Oh, well, the detective told me not to talk about it. Can't tell anyone, especially not that lawyer, he said. Who do you think that lawyer, the detective was talking about? Can take a wild guess and say it's me. Dun dun. You got it. Mr. Nick. Mr. Maya and myself are your only two allies in the whole world. But it's alright. I don't have a lot of friends. Do I? Debatable. You got Gumshoe, you got Edgeworth. Although you don't believe in Edgeworth. Insane. Even Franziska. Gonna do a lot of damage to Matt, you know. But he's got that refreshing like a spring breeze image going. But what is he really like? Well, you see, Matt's always been kind of a player with women. He never really turned a pretty face away, if you know what I mean. He'd always say, it's just a game to justify himself. How horrible. That's unforgivable. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to offend you. But you know, he said once that There's only one person in the world who won't swoon over me. One person who wouldn't swoon over me. His manager, you know, Miss Adrian Andrews. As Mr. Power is suddenly looking kind of energetic. Tell me the gossip. You see, I'm actually sucker for gossip. I mean, celebrities in the world have this dazzling sort of image, right? Dazzling sort of image. But aren't you a part of that dazzling, Mr. Powers? Oh, no. I'm more of a hairy, sweaty, smelly, brutish kind of guy, you know? Have some self-respect, man. Come on. I hear plenty of gossip about a lot of other stars around me as things happen. That's true. No, hey. So did you hear about this yet, about Miss Andrews' mentor and her suicide? You mean Miss Impacts? We heard something about how her wedding was canceled. Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. Thought about it a little the other day, about that mysterious death. Hey, Mr. Wright, why don't you ask me about that? Go on, go ahead. So charged up his skin is practically glowing with electricity. Hey, so have you heard this? Celeste Impacts left a suicide note. And they say that Juan went and hid it. We heard about that in court today. But there wasn't any actual proof that she had left a note. That is... Oh, wait. This is what I think. I think that something bad was written on that note. Something bad for Juan, that is. Something bad for Endgard. No, wrong person. Why do you figure so? Well, before she died, Celeste talked with a few of her friends. She said, looks like I got caught up with a truly insidious man. Truly insidious man. Truly horrible? That's a good word to look up, though. Insidious. Insidious. Definition. Proceeding in a gradual, subtle way with harmful effects. Treacherous, crafty. Okay. Well, there's no one else to that fits the bill, right? And that would be reason enough for him to hide the suicide note. I see. Well, that's some good info. Thank you. You're welcome. Mr. Engard and Miss Andrews, they're both at the detention center right now. There's still things I don't understand or know about, I'm sure. I have to get to them and tell me everything. You give me a clue for that? No. Matt Engard? Okay. Let's go Matt Engard this time, though. Dude, it's Mr. Wright. I hope you can get me off the hook tomorrow. I'm counting on you. I hope so, too. He's lying that he's crafty. He plays the idiot. He's good at playing the idiot. Edgeworth just dropped a bombshell on me by saying that Juan Corrida was killed by an assassin and that the assassin's client is this man, Matt Engard. What's wrong, dude? Mr. Engard, there's something I must know with 100% certainty. You seem kind of different, dude. Totally not like your usual lawyer dude self. Yep. Sleeping, standing up. The night's pretty long and he's probably got tired. Hope he doesn't fall over. Aw. On candid camera. Matt's secret. About the press conference. You mean the one where Juan was gonna dress up as the Nickel Samurai? Yep. I heard a little more about it from Miss Andrews. Looked like somehow Juan had in his hands a secret so powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed. Can you please fill me in on what this secret is, please? Hey, yeah, like he's gonna tell you. Oh, that's a deep secret. I knew it was coming. Mr. Nick, don't tell me. Psyche loss. Said a secret, right, dude? I don't have any idea what it is. Do you, dude? Uh-huh. You know about Mr. Kurita and Miss Andrews' relationship? It's all over the tabloids, dude. But I don't know any of the details, if that's what you mean. Look, how many times do I have to tell you? I don't care what Juan did with his life. Miss Andrews, she had a purpose. Oh wait, Miss Andrews, she had a purpose in mind when she started seeing Mr. Kurita. Her mentor was Mr. Kurita's manager. Miss Andrews is going to get Miss Celeste's impacts as suicide note from him. Celeste? Does that jog any memories? He gave himself away like that. Don't even. Dude, I suddenly just got totally hungry. You up for a pizza? My treat. Is he like stalker level? Looking at? He cares about Celeste so much though, okay. Mr. Nick? What's a peas? You don't even know what a pizza is? Is it kind of a pea, like green pea? Let's go eat one later, okay? I cut off by the pizza dude at the shop. That's too bad. How about we get our minds off this topic and talk about something else, okay? Mr. Engard. Are you connected to Miss Impact of Suicide in some way? Definitely no Celeste. Boom. Mr. Engard. Dude, I know I asked you to be my lawyer and all. I don't think I'd tell you anything and everything. What do you mean by that? Just means I don't have to tell you anything and everything, dude. Uh-huh. Oh. Gumshoe back. Playing the sound of the ringtone right now. Why is it still day outside? Sounds kind of ominous. It's probably just your imagination. Should really pick it up, Mr. Nick. Could be important. Beep. Hello? Ha! We've got a big problem, pal. You got beat up. No. What's wrong? I'm on my way to your office right now. Okay. Hey, wait a sec. Why is he coming here? It's terrible. I don't know what to say, pal. It's the end. Oh, I got here faster than I thought. Hey. No time to relax now, pal. I'm confused as anything here. What happened? We got him. We know who bought the spy camera. Eh? This quickly? And this bear is what gave them away, pal. The bear. Figured it out, pal. I figured out that we shouldn't have been looking. I figured that we should have been looking into the bear instead of the camera. Brother. Was it Edgeworth? Shh, Pearls, and go on. There's only one person who bought one of these bears who's related to this crime. Who is it? Who'd be so rude as to spy on another person in their room? Mad Engard. Yep. Huh? Mad Engard. Your client. That's who, pal. And here I thought things couldn't get any worse. Ah, debatable. Right where we need to be. Stuffed bear. You sure you heard that? Heard right. That the person who bought this bear was. I heard it from the department store clerk, pal. This is a credit card receipt for that purchase. It's for... Damn! 2,800, pal. That's an exact match to the price of that stuffed bear. Damn. That's all you have? Nah, it's not just a repeat receipt, pal. The store clerk said it so himself. Told me I'm sure I sold that bear to Mr. Engard. And the clerk even got the Mr. Engard's autograph out of it, pal. Okay, is he an idiot? Is he an idiot then? Oh man. Sometimes he makes hella genius plays and sometimes he's an idiot like this. So I'm sure the person that bought that stuffed animal was Mr. Engard himself. My sight is failing me. This can't be. Uh-huh. identical to the one in evidence. Spy camera. So what about the spy camera we found? Ah, that was a dead end, pal. I mean, you can get this kind of thing from anywhere. But for now, I guess I can give these back to you for you to file away into evidence. Hey, transmitter and stuffed bear refiled. Okay. No, you don't want to give up, pal. I never thought. I didn't think it was possible. The person who put the spy camera in Juan Carita's room was Matt Engard. Why would Mr. Engard do something like this? That it was to catch Miss Andrews and Mr. Carita in one of their rendezvous. I bet is not good enough for me. To know the absolute truth behind this camp. Are you going to see him? Mr. Engard, I mean. Yup. I'm scared, Mr. Nick. I wonder what we will find out next. I'm scared myself, but I have to put on a good face for purpose. Matt Engard, what in the world have you done? Alright. Back to Matt Engard Detention Center. Oh? You're working really late, you know. It's almost past 10 p.m., dude. I think it's time you told me the truth. Relax, dude. Don't you know that ignorance is bliss, dude? What if you really want to know? Let's talk. Let's talk. Take this. What are you hiding? That's secret. Now, let's hear what the secret of yours is. What if Mr. Carita had been successful in his plan? What would he have disclosed? Told you before, dude, I don't know. I don't know anything about Juan, okay? Look, Mr. Wright, I can keep on saying it until I'm blue in the face, but I totally didn't pay Juan any attention the whole time that night. I mean, come on, I was in the middle of a nap. Don't lie to me. Huh? I know you paid close attention to Mr. Carita, especially on that night. With the camera? Paid close attention would mean this, I think. Someone used this camera to secretly film Mr. Carita's room the night of the murder. Secretly film? What? And then sent the images the camera took with this transmitter. Wow, but dude, where was this camera you're talking about hidden? In a stuffed bear. Spy camera was hidden at this bear's eye. A bear that was supposed to be a present from a fan. I guess Juan had a few of those kinds of fans too, huh, dude? Actually, I wouldn't say that. This bear was a present from a fan. You sure, dude? Who else could it be from? The person who gave this bear to Mr. Carita was none other than yourself. Know this bear from somewhere? I don't think I've ever met Mr. Baird before, dude. Aw, but he says he knows you. How could you forget such a great friend? What else did the bear tell you? It says that the one who put the camera in his eye was you, Mr. Engard. I didn't know how you work in court. I'd think I was in some serious trouble. Come on, this is all a joke, right, dude? You're just pulling my leg, dude. So if you're not ready to give up your secret yet. Do you have any proof you wanted to show me first? It was you who put this inside the bear, which I need now. The credit card report. I have here one credit card receipt, Mr. Engard. It's from when you bought that stuffed bear. Dude, all you can tell from that is that I spent $3,800. go to that department store all the time, okay, dude? It's 3,800. This could be the toothbrush I bought that one time. 3,800 $2 toothbrush? It's ivory, and it's got an elephant hair for bristles, dude. Ew, elephant hair? Is that what rich people use nowadays? God. Anyway, the store clerk clearly remembers you and your purchase. After all, you even gave him an autograph, did you not? Dude, you should have said that earlier. So can I ask you one thing? Yes. You're my lawyer, right, dude? So if you are, then why are you looking into stuff like this? So I don't know. If I don't know the truth, I can't help you. Sounds more like stupid lawyer talk to me, but hey, let's stop talking about this, okay? No, not yet. I haven't asked you why you set the camera up. And what your secret is, of course. It would be strictly confidential. So, what are you going to do now? I'm going to find out what I want to know, because I must. The reason you hid this camera in Mr. Kurita's room and filmed it in secret is... The reason he hid the camera? It's because he had... Could be that. I don't know what evidence we need to use this for this though. Huh. Ooh, I'm gonna get this wrong. Hid this camera in Mr. Kurita's room and filmed it in secret is the transmitter? It might be the transmitter, I don't know though. I got it wrong, fuck. Mr. Engard? Dude, how about you take that bear home with you and talk to it? Damn it. Alright. Present. That secret. Yep. Especially on that night. With the camera. Yep. Come on. Where was this hammer you're talking about hidden? Uh-huh. Yep. And you purchased it. That was you. Yep. Huh. It's proof that it was you. Put the camera inside. The receipt, yes. Dude. Anyway, alright. Okay. So can I ask you one thing? You're my lawyer, right, dude? Yes. I haven't asked you why you set the camera up yet. And what your secret is, of course. It would be strictly confidential. I'm going to find out what I want to know, because I must. The reason you hid this camera in Mr. Kurita's room and filmed it in secret is... the murder? No. Juan. It's the murder, Juan, I don't know, dude. Fuck! I got it wrong. Dude. Stolen the night of the murder. Oh no. Why was he filming him? I don't know the answer to that. Wasn't one. Huh. I think we have everything. I don't know though. I don't know what the third thing is, and I have to go through this every time. Ugh. Alright, don't lie to me. Camera. Maybe, especially on that night. Huh. The bear. Oh. Skip. Gave this bear was you. Yep. Camera. The credit card report. Alright. So can I ask you one thing? Yep. What your secret is, of course, it would be. Building it in secret is that? Where's murder? There we go. What is this card? Maybe he doesn't know about the card. This is a certain man's calling card. That man's name is Shelly D. Killer. I'm sure you know of him, don't you? Shelly D. Killer. That's ridiculous. Why would I know some shady scumbag like him, dude? If you really don't know him, then why are you acting so jumpy all of a sudden? Dude. Like, it's creepy, dude. Is it finally starting to get to the truth? Can't afford to make any mistakes now. I know why you know Mr. D. Killer. It's because you're a hero of justice. You're his client. Since you're the one who set up the camera, that means you knew. You knew exactly what's going to happen in that room. So how? How would you know something like that? It's because you're his client. That's why. You hired Shelly D. Killer to assassinate Mr. Juan Corrida. The real mastermind behind this whole murder is you, Matt Edgard. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. So, here I was, trying to be a good boy for you, dude. I thought if you didn't know, you'd be able to do your job without feeling bad, dude. Well, that's what I thought anyway. Mr. Edgard, you really did hire? Hold on a sec, I'm gonna consult myself, okay? Uh-huh. He talks to himself. Well, guess it's probably about time anyway. About time for what? Oh. How do you do, Mr. Lawyer? I'm Matt Edgard. That's why he covers his fucking face? Dude, alright. Aw, man, it's fucking obvious, bro. I thought, whatever. Alright. There he is. He just pulls out a glass, too. Well done, Mr. Wright. Bet it wasn't easy to gather as much information as you have. So you really are Shelly D. Killer's client. You didn't really think I would dirty my own hands in this, did you? What do you mean? And that woman, Adrian, was quite brave herself, trying to stick the crime on me. I didn't think she had it in her. But all I care about is that Juan is dead. Isn't that right, Mr. Lawyer? That's... You're lying. What a terrible... It's way past your bedtime, little girl. Go on and let the grown-ups talk about more adult things. But why? Why did you hide the video camera in? A weakling soon believes the words of others, just like this pathetic Adrian. He knew about Miss Andrews' secret. But I'm no weakling. I don't believe anyone, least of all assassins. What? Come now, Mr. Wright. Assassins aren't above blackmail. They turn their clients into cash cows by holding the sinful deed over their heads. And a superstar like me, how much do you think I'm worth? Care to guess? And that's why. Yes, that's where the video comes in. It's got his face and crime scene recorded on it, preserved for all time. Yep. With that, I can keep him at bay and even blackmail him if I want. That's right, that video is my insurance. Isn't that what they call it, Mr. Wright? Oh, why would you do something so wrong? Because I'm a grown-up, and I can. Good enough an answer for you, little girl? Aha! Why? Why would you kill Mr. Kurita? Because he was about to sling so much dung onto my beautiful public image. Scandals are a little annoying, aren't they? This is all because of that press conference, isn't it? Mr. Kurita had been able to give what then Mr. Engard's secret would have... Ah, well... That's what we call taking advantage of his situation, you know? I had no interest in doing it, really, but bit by bit, it crept up on me. And then the situation just presented itself perfectly. How beautiful, I thought. And that's how Mr. Kurita ended up dead. Let me tell you something. I'm not like Adrian. I don't depend on anyone. People are simply things to be used and thrown away. Put on a sweet, innocent face, and people will swallow anything you feed them. Adrian fell for it, the assassin too. And how can I forget? Even you fell for it, Mr. Lawyer. Everyone, all working their butts off for me, Matt Engard. Not entirely wrong. I did fall for it. Not me, but Phoenix. Did that leave you speechless? What a shame. What's wrong, Mr. Lawyer? You've gone awfully quiet. How could you? I have been so deceived by you all this time. I wasn't deceived, Phoenix. When we first met, I asked if you had killed Juan Kurita. You answered very clearly that you hadn't killed anyone. He played the words correctly. Hey now, I never told you any lies. The person who did the killing was that D-Killer guy, right? All I'm guilty of is taking a catnap in my room. You killed Mr. Kurita. Ha 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 ha. I dare you to say that in court tomorrow. But too bad, you can't. You're my lawyer after all, aren't you? You could always drop my case and refuse to represent me. How does that sound? But you can't, can you? That'd be the one thing you absolutely can't do. Mystic Maya. You wouldn't want to test D-Killer. He's a man of his word, or so I hear. Could end up getting a certain friend of yours rubbed out if you lose. You scoundrel. So if I were you, Mr. Wright, Esquire, I think I would give it my all tomorrow. Remember, everyone likes a happy win-win resolution. I'll get you for this. Such a cliche phrase. Juan said something just like that, if memory serves. Of course, well, we all know how well things turned out for him, didn't we? Good night, Mr. Lawyer. Ha ha ha. What am I supposed to do now? And now you finally found it. The starting line of this case. Edgeworth. I don't care for the horde atmosphere here. Let's return to the precinct. Edgeworth has been helping us the entire time. Well, right. What are you going to do if you plan on changing your strategy? No. We can't do that. That's right, he's holding Maya hostage. What should I do? That's not something I can answer for you. Mr. Edgeworth. Right. Only you can decide where to go from here. 1 year ago, at that time, I didn't truly understand what a prosecutor was. And that is why I had to leave the prosecutor's office. I felt that I couldn't stand in a court of law until I knew what a prosecutor really was. And now, right, it's your turn. My turn? What is this thing called a lawyer? What can you do as... You must find the answer. You must find it on your own. A lawyer, but to fight for someone who's clearly a killer. Matt Engard. That man is really... Oh. Doesn't matter. Every person deserves a proper defense and a fair trial. And that's the basis of the judicial system. Proper defense. But what exactly is that? So where a lawyer forcibly and blindly gets an acquittal through shouting and triggering? Huh. Ironic that you, of all people, should say such a thing. Not exactly how you fought for your clients up until now. I guess technically they're introducing I'm not always right cases. And I kind of called this was going to happen. Oh, man. Well, that may be true, but that's because I believe my clients to be innocent from the bottom of my heart. If I were to give Engard an acquittal, that isn't a proper defense at all. Yep. Became a lawyer because I thought I could save people who were suffering and in pain. But when I look at the mess we're in, I can't even protect the person closest to me. Aww. What a sweetheart. Even if I win this case, I still lose in the end. Just don't know what to do. Lose the case, Ed. Right. When you get a hold of yourself, you have it all wrong. We aren't some sort of heroes. We're only human, you and I. You want to save someone? That's something easier said than done, wouldn't you say? That's... You are a defense attorney. You can't run away from that. Yeah, you can only fight. That's all you have to do. Why fight? People like you and Franziska von Karma are always using all you have to pin me down. And fight to the very end, even when you know the truth is not with you. I'm not like you. I can't fight for a false verdict. For a man I clearly know to be guilty. Franziska. She fights for herself. The only thing she fights for is a perfect win record. That's all. Isn't that the same as you? Isn't that why you ran away a year ago? Because your precious win record was destroyed? Are you so petty? Phoenix, get a fucking head on your shoulders, bro. I see. Now I understand why you despise me so. However, you are mistaken. What do you... Thanks to you, sealed off my path to a perfect win record. I began to realize the error of my ways. I realized that things such as a perfect record were meaningless. Yes? I don't believe you. Are you saying that is why you left the prosecutors? But then, why? Why are you here now? The answer to that question is something you will find out on your own. I have faith You will see it before the verdict is read tomorrow. But you can't. Then you will be powerless to change the ending to this story. Transceiver. I'm sorry for what happened earlier. Now then, Mr. Attorney, do you wager you could obtain an acquittal tomorrow? My, what is the matter, Mr. Attorney? I don't sense your usual anger this time. Tell me, please. Why are you holding Maya hostage for Mr. Engard's sake? Why are you doing this for that cold-blooded killer? Right. Please don't misunderstand things. He is my client. Don't toy with me. A man who hires an assassin is just as much of a killer himself. I believe you were asking me for a reason as to why I'm doing what I am. Yeah? This is what I like to call my aftercare. Because aftercare? My name carries a certain amount of honor and dignity, Mr. Attorney. I take good care to ensure that no suspicion falls upon my clients or my handiwork. That is what is called client relations, and it is part of an assassin's duty. An assassin's duty? You were unlucky this time, and my client was arrested as a suspect. As a result, I did what I had to do to enlist your expert help, Mr. Attorney. And to ensure that you would do everything in your power to the very end. What if I told you that he doesn't trust you, which you'll probably find fair, but he also has blackmail on you specifically? Just saying. You have no reason to protect him, you know? What is the name? I believe I told you once before. However, you did, but my name is the Killer. Shelly the Killer. You're Shelly the Killer? That was not. Please keep in mind you do not have much space to maneuver with me. As a D-Killer, I always finish what I set out to do. If you fail to keep up your end of the bargain, Maya, would be my duty as an assassin to see she receives a nice long nap. No. Now then, if you'll excuse me, if someone were to trace a signal back to me, it would be quite troublesome. Dude, you did not get revealed like that, although we knew. Mystic Maya, Mystic Maya. I don't know what to say. Edgeworth? Did you hear that at the end of the transmission? Huh? Oh, that sounded like a cat. It can't be. That cat, can it? What is it? I think I know where Shelly the Killer is holding Maya hostage. Edgeworth, have all police units head for Engard Mansion immediately. Alright. You hurry over. You hurry over as well. Don't lose hope yet, Pearls. The fight has only just begun. Here we are. Oh, I have moved it out for us. Maya, please answer us, Mystic Maya. We have this area completely surrounded. There's no way for him to escape, assuming he's still in the area. Can't believe it. That butler. All this time, he was D-Killer. He and God were working together all this time. I'm sure they had worked out a contingent ahead of time. I don't particularly care for large families, as they remind me of my youth. So not over that case, huh? Don't take this personally, but I really do not wish to remember anything about that time in my life. That and Probably where he conducted business with the killer. Balance client relations more than anything else, so I'm sure he must meet with this client in person to talk about any transactions. He's quite famous even as a motorcycle racer. Generally when a star like him tries to do something, they fail, but it seems Zengarde is no ordinary man. Zengarde's personal collection. Hobby of his to collect photographs of shows related to his own. Seem to know all sorts of details about Mad Egg. Almost too many details. He's the defendant in this case. Of course I would know about it. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Why is... okay. Small door at the bottom of this bigger door, Mr. Nate. But it's for the cat to use. You mean a shoe? Oh, it's a figurine of a bear. There are a lot of cuts in it for some reason. Wooden bear. Ah. It's covered in many thin cuts. There. Isn't that more of a thing for Mr. Garita? Or would something like this be here? Right. Look down. There's a little pet door installed here. Sure, that's for shoe. It came through that little door. Ugh, this door. It's locked. Well, I'm pretty used to breaking doors down right now. Let's go, Edgeworth. There's no one here. From the looks of this room, I'd say this is Zengarde's private lounge. With this right. Antennae. For sending and receiving radio signals, and a VCR. Check inside the desk. In the deck, if there's a tape, it would be an important piece of evidence. If you're lucky, it'll have the moment the crime was committed on, recorded on. Sorry, but the tape deck is empty. There's no tape to be found. No. There's no mistake that someone used this to record something. It looks like someone took the tape looking for and escaped with it. It's like Zengarde taped all his own that's what he was taping? 10 pearls would fit. Aww. Zengarde's computer. Why couldn't you have used this to get help? Mr. Nick, where's the power switch? Oh, I get it, so that's what happened. You can find the power switch. Ah, that's fair. VCR and an antenna. Pictures of that spiker. It's beamed here and recorded on tape. Have been really helpful. For Maya saw this, she'd say, would die a happy samurai fan if I could see the nickel samurai on TV like. Can't believe I just made a joke about Maya, all things considered. We could barely squeeze 3 pearls on there. One sit on a table to begin with. Wine cellar. We searched all over, but it looks like he got away. Sorry. Looks like he slipped out of our grasp this time. And now, we've lost our only lead. Don't give up yet. That little girl is looking for... That little girl is looking to you to be her pillar. Yeah, you're right. You're close, I can tell. We've already set up checkpoints along every route leading out of this system. Leave the rest to us. Maya. It's a pretty heavy door, isn't it? I can't open it by myself. Please don't shove me in here by accident, okay, Mr. Nick? Plenty scared too, trust me. The light doesn't filter all the way, so it's hard to see. Looks like there's okay. Wow, I've never seen so many bottles all in one place before. I guess when you're a star, you have so much money you can buy anything you want. Celeste Impacts. With love, Celeste. That's the evidence we need. Miss Impacts, you mean? Yes, Mr. Garita's former manager. Why would a picture of Miss Impax be here in Mr. Engar's mansion? What does it say with love? This might be a clue. What's wrong, Pearls? Please let me see the picture frame. What's so special? On the back, there's something written on the back of the frame. Maya. It's Mystic Maya. She left us a message. What? Hey. How'd you come? I knew you would. Now listen up. You better get Enguard a guilty sentence, okay? If you get that creepy slime bag of not guilty, I'll never forgive you ever. I'm fine, so you don't need to worry. There's so much I want to write, but I don't think I have a lot of time left. Hurley, you're there too, right? Make sure you help Nick, okay? Someone's got to watch out for that helpless lung. That's it for now, Nick. I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Maya. We have to save her. That's no, Mystic Maya. Right. Right. What's wrong? Why the blank stare? Oh, nothing. There's the house, and this is the last room. Looks like he eluded us. Edgewood? Yes. As far as clues go, I think this is about all I'm going to get. I'm still short one last thing. What is that? Adrian? Andrews is psyche lock. Bam, bam. I could just find out the secret she's holding. Then I think I can stand a chance in court tomorrow to blow this case wide open and expose the truth. Think I know what you're thinking. I'll contact the detention center. Thanks, Edgeworth. Well, let's go, Pearls. It's time to open that last lock. Good evening, Mr. Wright. What's wrong? You look ill. Come to remove your psyche lock. Psyche lock? Want to know. And you will tell me your secret. Fine, go ahead. Try to break me if you can. Psyche lock. Oh. I already know it's related to Celeste Impax. Please tell me why you framed Mr. Enguard for the murder. I already told you countless times because I thought Matt was the killer. That's not it. I know you have a personal reason for dislike. To Mr. Enguard. Miss Andrews, you may think I didn't hear it, but I know you said something earlier. You said revenge. So I was taking my revenge out on Matt, and that's why. What an absurd idea. I don't have anything I want to take revenge for. There's someone in our past that would make her take revenge. Celeste. There's only one catalyst that could cause such strong feelings. Even that is Miss Impax's suicide. What are you trying to say? Celeste was Juan's manager. On top of that, the one who hid her suicide note was also Juan. What does all this have to do with Matt? You're right, you haven't mentioned him. You to hate Mr. Enguard would mean that he must have had some relationship with Miss Impax and her suicide. Can you explain the relationship between Celeste and Matt? Why, yes, I can. Boom! This is a photo of Miss Impax, correct? She looks younger than when she passed away then. With love, Celeste. It's Miss Impax's handwriting, isn't it? Where did you find this? No, that's alright. It was a rhetorical question. Yeah, it is. Found this at Mr. Engar's mansion. After all this time, the last remaining secret has been revealed. Why frame it? Celeste, she was supposed to get married. I heard Yes, but I heard that didn't work out. Because Mr. Krita didn't want to get married to her anymore, right? Or, yes, because of Matt. Because of Mr. Engard? What do you mean? I think I can see where this is going. Oh. Celeste. She was Matt's manager a long time ago. Ah. Was the happiest woman in the world at that time. I was working part-time back then, and I often saw the two of them together. So that's why, with love, Celeste is written on the frame of the picture. They were a couple, weren't they? Oh. It wasn't anything as splendid as that. Celeste was being used. Toyed with until she was thrown away. That's so horrible. That makes sense with his character. Matt's entire image is built around how nice and wonderful of a man he is. The scandal would have destroyed that. Which is why Celeste and her kindness moved over to Worldwide Studios. That is where she met Juan. She seemed really happy, even happier than when she was with Matt. Celeste and Juan were such a good match that they were even planning to get married. And then it was suddenly called off. The night of Juan called the marriage off. Celeste, she killed us. That's why I framed that. It was revenge for Celeste and for myself. Revenge. I'm sure even you can guess why Juan called the wedding. Matt confessed to Juan about his relationship with Celeste. I see. So that's what happened. But then why did Mr. Krita have to call off the wedding? I don't understand at all. That's not the full truth, I don't think, yet. We need to find that out from Engard. In court. It's probably because his wedding's problem with this male. Juan and Matt were always fierce rivals. Matt waited for the wedding announcement so he could release the truth on Juan. He was aiming for when it would hurt Juan the most. Kind of. It's also, he didn't want secrets. He's a control freak, basically. Poor Miss Impacts. That wasn't the end of it. That day, I'm almost certain that Celeste left a suicide note. And in that note, she left a detailed account of Matt's various misdeeds, and so that she would never again be hurt by Matt, she chose to die. I don't think that's quite correct. Then, when Juan discovered her body, he hid her note. Nah. Somebody else took it. But why would he do that? It's simple. Juan realized that note was a powerful weapon against Matt. It would be especially damaging to his refreshing like a spring image. In any case, it's also been, what, a few years? When was the suicide attempt? With his pride hurt, Juan sought revenge. There's that word again. Juan wanted to publicly disclose the contents of the suicide notes. For time, that would cause Matt the most damage, of course. That's maybe fair. I don't think that's quite right, though. And that was at the press conference after the stage show. I know all about it because I heard it all from Juan. It was so I could find out about all this that I drew close to Juan to begin with. They're quite a pair of hideous monsters, aren't they? Even Celeste's death was something for them to use in their game. When I found Juan's body, it was only natural that I thought the murderer was Matt. Two were always spying on one another, after all. As for me, I was frantically searching for Celeste's suicide note. I wanted to destroy it before it ever went public. I was going to burn it. I'd even brought a lighter. She's wrong, but I couldn't find the suicide note. He doesn't have it! That's when revenge crossed my mind. Yes, I was going to bring them to them my own kind of cruel revenge. Ha ha ha. Celeste was killed by those two monsters, so when I stabbed Juan's body with that knife, I didn't feel a single shred of guilt. And that's all I have to say. Well, Mr. Red, even knowing all this, are you still going to help that man? I, I'm a lawyer. I see. What a foul profession. Thank you very much for your time and for talking with me. Come on, Phoenix. You go for the truth. It's no big deal. I couldn't sleep anyway. Not with my situation, or with what I know now. Come on, Phoenix. You gotta go for the truth. Alright. We know not the full story. The game wants you to think we know the full story. Definitely don't know the full story. Um, that is, however, gonna be the end of stream for today. If you haven't watched this, thanks for stopping by. And I will be back on Monday. It is, yep. I'm not streaming weekends for now. And we will finish off this case, figuring out how to connect everything in court on Monday in episode 4. Farewell, my tournament. See you guys soon. Peace.